Alright, you ready?
Yeah, man.
Sure?
These niggas are really throwing hacky sacks. Alright.
Niggas called cornhole. Alright, everybody, welcome back. This is the Insensitive Podcast. Me and my boy B is back. This
What
is
up?
your boy P. Said, what'd you say?
I
Said, what up? Yeah, speak to the people, nigga.
What up?
Welcome back, everybody. Appreciate you listening today. If you listening right now, we appreciate everybody that listened last week. A lot of people hit me up via social media, via text. We appreciate all y'all listening for real, man.
We certainly do.
Yeah, we gonna be back every week for y'all. Like I said, did I say it already? This is the Insensitive Podcast. Did I say that?
I mean, I don't think this is just, another
The first
podcast.
take was no, did I say that already though? It don't matter. This is the Insensitive Podcast, episode 2. Happy 4th of July, everybody. This is July 4th. Hope
Happy
everybody's
Independence Day.
Yeah, happy Independence Day. We hope everybody's safe out there. Don't do nothing crazy.
Yeah, don't blow y'all fingers off.
Yeah, don't blow your fingers off. Don't blow your hand off. Don't blow anybody else's hand
I
off.
guarantee you somebody already did.
Yeah, so everybody be safe out there. Enjoy the holiday. Enjoy your day off. If you off, have a couple drinks. Do your thing. I wanna first off, nigga, what's wrong with you? Yo, this nigga's over here tripping. I'm looking at this nigga. This nigga's looking at the phone on some weirdo shit. What are you doing?
I'm looking at this.
Can you focus?
I'm looking at this McLaren.
Can you focus?
Yeah.
This nigga here. Well, okay, so I want to say apologies, first of all, for last week. There was a lot of background noise in the video. We're still learning, people. This is new to us, podcast, so we just want to... Brandon said I shouldn't apologize, but I'm gonna apologize.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did, nigga. It's all good. So apologies for the background noise last week, everybody. Like I said, this is new to us. It's only the second episode, so we apologize for the background noise. It won't be none of that today. And I also want to apologize because last week when I wish we was doing fucking video already, so y'all can see what this motherfucker is doing. But video coming soon, by the way. So audio right now, video's coming soon. I also want to apologize to my nigga Currency because last week when I was talking about the name of the episode, Pilot Talk, I said there was only a Pilot Talk 1 and 2. There's a number 3, nigga.
You a Currency fan?
Yeah, we said that last week. So I want to apologize. Shut up, nigga. I want to apologize to my nigga Curtis. I know he didn't hear it, but I'm just saying there's people that may have been like, well, there's Pilot Talk 3, but I know there's Pilot Talk 3. My bad. Pilot Talk 1 and 2 is just on a whole nother level, so that's why I kind of forgot about Pilot Talk 3. But that's it. That's the 2 apologies. No more apologies going forward. And also, I want to tell everybody, because I didn't say it last week, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can just type in the Insensitive Podcast on YouTube. Like I said, our first episode is on YouTube if you haven't heard it already.
And it is on SoundCloud as well. Give it a listen if you have not heard it yet. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, so first episode on YouTube and SoundCloud. This episode is also on YouTube. It's going to be on YouTube and SoundCloud. Like I said, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. We really appreciate it, everybody. Let's see, what else I got for the intro. So at the end of this episode, like last week, we're going to have our Q&A question. And we're going to have a topic that we're going to lead into from that Q&A question. So that's it. You want to go ahead and jump into it? You ready?
Yeah.
All right, so... Say what?
Let's get into it.
All right, so... Nigga, talk up, nigga. Can't nobody hear you, nigga. This guy right here. I'm going to have to adjust this nigga's volume again because you can't hear this thing.
It might not be at episode 3. I might have to kill this guy right here.
It's this thing. All right, so we go jump into the first segment today. First segment is going to be music. Today is July 4th, like I said. So last Friday, June 28th, we had a lot of hip hop music come out. Most importantly, the 2 biggest names that dropped were Freddie Gibbs and Chris Brown. I didn't listen to Chris Brown album. I know Brandon did. You listened to Chris Brown album, right?
I did it.
Oh, I thought you did, nigga. You a Chris Brown fan?
Shut up.
No, I'm joking, but
guy.
I thought you did. But that's funny. Freddie Gibbs and producer Madlib, they dropped Bandana. This is the second project that Freddie Gibbs and Madlib put out together. Man, you ain't listen to Freddie Gibbs album either?
I heard a couple songs.
This nigga is lying. I told this nigga to listen to Freddie Gibbs album last week. I know this nigga did not. I just played a couple songs.
They had that track on there, Lamborghini.
Yeah, alright. This nigga play it. I played a couple songs before we started the podcast. And he was like, "Oh, that shit sound hard." I told this nigga all week to listen to this shit. This nigga ain't listen to it, but he been busy though. How was your week, bro? By the way,
It was terrible
what happened, nigga?
because of school and stuff.
Oh yeah, but
Because of school, it's all good.
it's all good.
We here now.
We here now.
Yeah.
I had a good week. Thanks for asking. My week was alright.
I didn't want to know. But
I went out on well, you already know. I went out Saturday night, everybody. I went out with my boy Donald. Shout out my nigga Donald if you listen to this. This nigga got fucked up. Yo, this nigga was gone. We went downtown to Atlanta. We went to this spot called what was it? Opium. I thought that shit was gonna be whack, honestly, but that shit was straight. If y'all ain't been to Opium, check out Opium. What was it? Saturday nights at Opium. That shit was actually pretty good. It took a little while for everybody to get in there, but when everybody did, that shit was pretty lit. So we had a good time. My nigga Donald got drunk. We went out there with a couple friends. But shout out my nigga Donald, bro. Yeah, it was your birthday, man, so you had an excuse. But
yeah, happy belated.
Yeah, happy belated. So let's jump back into music because we kind of damn, that was my bad, but it's all good. So Freddie Gibbs, one day we gonna have a serious conversation about this nigga right here.
He's underrated.
Yeah, this nigga. You said overrated?
He's underrated.
Oh, I was about to say, nigga, fuck you, nigga. This nigga's not overrated. But now, Freddie Gibbs, we gonna have a serious conversation about this nigga one day. Freddie Gibbs is extremely, extremely underrated. Like, for real. This Madlib and Freddie Gibbs project, if y'all haven't listened to this shit already, like I said, it's called Bandana. Listen to that shit. If you a hip-hop fan, you will love that shit. If you had never really heard of Freddie Gibbs like that, he's from, where the fuck is that nigga from? He's from Indiana. Well, that doesn't help me saying that, because ain't nobody from fucking Indiana. But
that don't mean trash.
Nah, that nigga's not trash. But he's from Gary, Indiana. The only fucking reason I started listening to Freddie Gibbs because he fucked with Currency, and him and Currency had a couple tracks together back in the day, and that's really the only reason I started listening to him. But Freddie Gibbs, this fucking album is hard. And this nigga,
and last joint album.
Who?
Him and Freddie Gibbs, Currency.
Yeah, they put out Fetty.
Yeah.
They put out Fetty last year on the day Prince was born.
Was it last year?
Yeah, it was last year. It was 2018.
That was a good album.
Yeah, Currency and Freddie Gibbs put out an album on Halloween last year. Freddie been on a fucking streak, like, for real. This nigga been on a streak. 2017, he put out his album, He Only Lived Twice. Then after that, he put out Freddie, his own album. Then he did that shit with Currency, Fetty. And then this year, he's back with Bandana. This nigga is on a fucking streak. I've heard some of his old shit, but the streak he's been on the last 2 years, this nigga, Freddie is that nigga, dog. Like, for real. Like I said, check that shit out if you haven't heard it already. It's him and Madlib. Bandana. It's out now. Listen to that shit. But one day we gonna have a serious conversation about where that nigga is in the top 10, top 15, wherever you want to rank him, because this nigga is extremely underrated. So shout out Freddie Gibbs, and I think that's really all I gotta say about the project. That shit was good. Listen to it if you haven't already, man. For real. Like, don't just I fucking the hip hop I'll sit here and tell you about. I'm not gonna tell you listen to no trash shit, because I'm not gonna waste my time listening to no bullshit. If I'm telling you that the shit is good, this nigga right here, Fred is a hate ass nigga. But if I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you if I really fuck with some shit for real. So that's it on Freddie Gibbs. Also, if you're a Chance the Rapper fan, Chance the Rapper, his first two projects, 10 Day and Acid Rap, are now on streaming services. I'm not a huge Chance the Rapper fan, but Acid Rap, that shit, I think that's what really put him on the map. Acid Rap was hard. So Acid Rap and 10 Day are now on streaming services because they weren't before Friday. And so what's up with that Chris Brown album, B? What you thought about it?
I thought it was, I don't know. I didn't listen to it, man.
This nigga, you know you a Chris Brown fan.
I don't listen to that dude, bro. I don't like hearing all that.
So you don't listen to R&B? You a Weeknd fan?
So there's two different type of classes.
So you don't. So you don't fuck with Chris.
Sings a lot better than Chris Brown does.
This nigga, he can't dance like that.
You just a hater.
I'm not a hater, but he can't dance like Chris Brown, nigga.
You a hater, man.
This nigga right. Yo, this nigga's really playing cornhole on ESPN.
I don't know what a cornhole is. Only cornhole I know about is.
Yo, for the people that be watching ESPN, we gonna sidetrack for a second. ESPN always showing some bullshit. It be cornhole. These niggas be putting pool on bowling. Don't nobody give a fuck about cornhole, pool, or bowling on ESPN. These niggas do this shit all the time. These niggas is really playing cornhole.
The reason Pernell don't care about pool or bowling is because I always beat him in it. That's why.
Yeah, right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, that was a good one. All right, so what we did, Freddie, Chance the Rapper. Okay, let's get serious now. We gonna talk about Blueface. Yo, I cannot wait till we get video, because when the camera start rolling, you ain't gonna be doing none of this dumb shit that you doing on the side.
I don't know about that. I will be.
Yeah, you might, for real. But Blueface, rapper Blueface, I don't fucking fuck with his music. If you don't know who Blueface is, he's a nigga that created the Tatiana song. So that's Blueface. But I don't know how many days ago it was, but
like what, a week?
Might have been last week. It might be a week.
Yeah, About a week.
So a video surfaced that from Blueface's mom, I believe. She was on Instagram Live. She was in his crib, and a video surfaced of Blueface kicking his mama and his sister out his house. And apparently, I didn't even know that we just watched the video before we started recording. Apparently, his 2 girlfriends was upstairs, and apparently he was kicking the story came out that he was kicking his mom and his sister out the fucking house to have his 2 girlfriends in the crib. Mm-hmm. So the video was him and his sister fighting at the top of the steps. I can't fucking find the fucking video. But they were fighting on top of the steps. This nigga was kicking his sister down the stairs. So it looked crazy off of the first initial...
Off the rip.
Yeah, off the rip when you first watched the video. So when I first seen this shit, I was like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga doing? First of all, even with all the other shit that came out, you ain't got no reason to be kicking your sister, nigga.
Yeah, but, like I said, I feel like when I seen it, I was like, man, I gotta see both of the sides of the story because they always be trying to paint people a different way they are.
Yeah. So his mom was on IG Live, like I said. She put out a video, him and his sister. So afterwards, Blueface, I think a couple days later, maybe the day after, he was just pretty much trying to say that his mama and his sister were trying to get pretty much some clout off of the situation that one of his friends that he used to play football with put out a tweet saying that he used to play football with Blueface and his mama and sister was never at any of the practices. His daddy was the one that was always there. His daddy was always recording the practices. His mama and sister were never in his life. So Blueface is trying to say that his mama and sister just trying to find a come up. He came on Instagram. He said, sheesh, it's getting hectic when your own mama do it for the clout. I bet don't none of y'all mamas know how to go live on IG on the dead homies. Yo, this nigga's crazy. I'll take this to the chin and I'll let y'all eat this internet story up. Even got a couple more followers coming in. Just remember none of you were there, so none of y'all know what happens. Yeah, that's true. I guess that's true.
And on camera and on what I've seen on camera and stuff like that, he was pretty calm.
Yeah, he was pretty calm.
His mama and stuff was recording. It seemed like he was pretty calm. And his mama, I think, had tweeted out, like, yeah, who's there for all the practices and all that stuff that you was doing when you was young. And then, his boy tweeted that stuff out to back him up. So
that wasn't true, right?
That wasn't true, which, we don't know that. I haven't, I contacted him, but he didn't reply yet. So I probably had to give him a call later.
Yeah, all right.
see if he gonna let me know what's up.
But yeah, so apparently his 2 girlfriends were upstairs, like I said. And I think he said that his sister tried to pull a knife out on one because in the video she was talking about she was gonna go upstairs and beat one of the bitches.
But she did go back upstairs though.
Yeah, but
remember?
He stopped her though. But I'm not a Blueface fan. He's admitted a couple times on air that he's only rapping for money, which is cool. I mean, everybody doing it. Everybody got to do their shit for their own reasons, but. I'm not a Blueface fan. He doesn't give a fuck about rap. He don't give a fuck about hip hop. I'll say that. He don't give a fuck about any of this shit. He's in it for the money, which is fine if you say that point blank. If you tell everybody that, that's cool. If that's what you want to do.
Yeah. So, hey.
So who's wrong in the situation to you?
It's kind of hard for me to say without all the details, but I think that the way that his mama and his sister's coming out, they shouldn't. And I think the whole situation got started because they believed that the girl had came to the house and they didn't say hi to her or anything like that. Which, if that's true, that is disrespectful. But if it's Blueface house,
Oh, the mom and sister came in the house and they didn't say hi to her.
No.
Oh,
the
yeah,
girls
the girl
came in the house. That's what was the whole thing about. Is what I'm saying is they came to the house and they didn't pay her no respect. So just like. I was raised when you come into somebody's house, you say something to their mama or their sister or anybody in the house. You tell them, "Hey, how you doing?" and whatnot. But apparently the girls didn't pay them respect or anything like that, and they got mad about that. And I think they started going off on Blueface. So it seems, but I don't. Without knowing all the details, I can't really say. But it kind of looked bad on their part because they're trying to do all this extra stuff, and he was pretty calm in the videos from what it seemed like.
Yeah.
He was pretty calm in the videos, and in the second part of the videos, what I seen on Instagram is that his sister tried to go back up there and look like she was finna try to fight them girls, which that don't look good. That don't look good on it. That don't look good on her. It do look like they doing it for the clout. So
right, and then the mom was in the Instagram video. She kept saying, "Well, since you hit girls now, we gonna wait till the cops get here. Since you hit girls now," which he did kick his sister down the fucking steps, but. There's no telling. Like I said, we don't have the whole fucking story, so there's no telling. But
yeah, I just gotta wait till I talk to him. I'll see what he say.
Yeah, all right. But these rap niggas, man, they gotta. it's always some shit going on. There's always some dumb shit going on. And it's sad that there's something like that's going on with his mama and his sister, that your own fucking family. But hey, money changes people, man, for real. So, I mean,
but I'm not gonna say that too. I'm saying sometimes people be starting stuff with rap people.
Yeah, just like
because
that shit.
like you heard about that stuff they did with like Lil Xan. Some dude had ran up on him, and then Lil Xan had put out a gun. He showed his piece because some dude had ran up on Xan or something like that.
Nice.
I think that he wanted smoke. Yeah.
They just ran up on him.
They ran up on him and they didn't think he was gonna do nothing, but he had a piece on him.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah, sometimes people will just provoke you just because they're trying to get you to hit them, or just because they want some money. Just like that 50 Cent shit, where the nigga was. Remember that shit with 50 a couple weeks ago?
Oh yeah, they want you to do so because they know if you touch them or anything like that, you don't even have to be a celebrity. If you touch them or do anything nowadays, people want the easy way out of making money. They want to be able to have that money and its insurance there and then a lawsuit.
So if y'all ain't seen the video on Blueface, just look it up. It's like I said, it was his mom's IG live and they were recording. He actually did kick them out the house too. It's because they were outside the house and in the video. So. Check it out if you haven't seen it already, man. Stay out of trouble, Blueface, man. There's always some shit going on. We don't know the full story, but like I said, if you haven't seen the video, check it out. So, moving on. Next, we gonna talk about Lil Nas X. Your boy Brandon. Brandon's a big fan.
Nah, I'm not.
But nah, Lil Nas X. Was it Pride Month or Pride Week? I don't want to get it wrong. That just happened. I think it was Pride Month. So Lil Nas X is the Old Town Road artist. He actually put out an EP a couple weeks ago too. It's called 7. Old Town Road is on there. Yeah. I haven't listened to the whole EP yet because I'm not gonna listen. Yeah, I don't really care for it.
I think I heard one track on Apple Music and it started off like, "Hey Panini, hey Panini, stop being a meanie" or something like that.
So you just
like, what is this?
So you just cut that shit off.
I swear, for real, it said.
Now, I think the song is called Panini on there.
Man, I don't know what this is, but next.
Yeah, so. I think it was Pride Month, or I don't fucking know. It was Pride Month. Lil Nas X chose at the end of Pride Month. He decided to come out and say that he was gay. So let me find the tweet that he said. I got some dumb shit in my phone. I'm trying to find the fucking tweet. So he came out. This was June 30th. He came out. He put up. I think he put up a little video to go along with the tweet. He said, "Some of y'all already know. Some of y'all don't care. Some of y'all not gonna fuck with me no more. But before this month ends, so it had to be Pride Month. So before this month ends, I want y'all to listen closely to Closure." And he put a rainbow emoji with the face emoji with the stars and the star emoji. So he's just trying to say that he was gay. A lot of people were probably saying a lot of offensive shit to him because you know how people are when somebody say they're gay. People fucked up. Everybody can be different. I really don't care that he's gay. It don't matter to me. I don't give a fuck who's gay or who's not. But he kept tweeting out because people kept saying, of course, people making jokes that when on the Old Town Road song, what was it? How's it go? Oh, I wouldn't ride till I can't no more. That he was.
So you listened to it?
Yeah, I heard it before. I was one of the last people to hear this shit though.
Oh yeah.
It took me.
Was it?
It took me a minute to finally listen to that shit because I didn't give a fuck.
Chris,
about
when
that
you
song.
in the studio with him.
So people, when that part on Old Town Road, when he said I want to ride till I can't no more, of course people were joking that he was talking about fucking a guy. But he tweeted, he said Old Town Road is literally about horses. He said, just cause I'm gay don't mean I'm not straight. Yo, this nigga's crazy. He be fucking trolling. I don't even know if he's serious or not.
Yeah, because he always be playing around.
Yeah, he always fucking playing around. And he said I dead ass thought I made it obvious. And he put up a close up of the album cover, well the EP cover of the 7 EP. If you zoom into the buildings, it's like the building is like, you see right here? It's like rainbow.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so he said that he thought he made it obvious. I don't know if he playing or not, but a lot of people would, of course, you know how social media is. People don't give a fuck. They'll say anything to you. So yeah. A lot of people been saying a lot of offensive shit to him, and then he tweeted that the next nigga to say some offensive shit to me go get kissed. So I can't tell if he's playing or not. I really don't know if he's playing, but I'm trying to think. I'm thinking, did he do this? Did he wait to do this? Because right now, Old Town Road is now the longest running #1 song in Billboard history.
He might have, to be honest. Because then if you think about it, maybe a lot less people, because of the song, a lot of Southern people and people, mess with him, that don't really even mess with rap. They'll mess with the song. So if he were to do it before, I feel like less people would probably mess with him. So I think he waited for a good time to kind of do it.
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. He's a fucking trolling ass nigga, so there's no telling if he's playing or not. But I think if he would have said this, if he would have came out gay before, I don't know. Maybe the song wouldn't have had as much success as it does now. It probably wouldn't, honestly. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we'll never know. But I don't know if that was strategic. He talking about he thought he made it obvious, but there's no telling if this nigga's playing or not that he is gay.
Because he always playing around, so.
Yeah, his Twitter is fucking funny. He always saying funny shit. Yeah. But nonetheless, it don't matter to me that he's gay or not. Congratulations to Lil Nas X, because you got the longest running #1 in Billboard history. He beat Eminem's. I didn't even know that was the longest running. Lose Yourself. Remember that song?
Oh yeah.
So Eminem's Lose Yourself was #1. The longest hip hop had to be a white person. I'm just
Eminem is truth. For all y'all that don't know, this guy don't really mess with Eminem like that.
I do not fuck with Eminem at all.
I don't know why, because Eminem is one of the best lyricists ever.
I'll give him his credit. That nigga's hard, but he's not that great to me. That's just my opinion, but
okay,
that's just my opinion. But yeah, so he beat out Eminem for the longest running #1 ever. So congrats to Lil Nas X. Yeah. Either way, I don't know what he gonna say next. I don't know what he gonna do next. I want to see where he goes for his career going forward. Now he said that because I'm just thinking he didn't have to say that. He could have just kept it under.
But unless he just wanted to get it out there. I don't know. That's why I don't know with him, because he always seemed to be playing around. Unless,
because he didn't have to say that. His
song, unless he's doing it for like a marketing purposes. Cause
I don't fucking know.
You understand what I'm saying? Like about his album coming out and shit.
Yeah, I guess. But like I said, congrats to Lil Nas X. Moving forward now, we'll talk about it. We'll see what happens to Lil Nas X. We'll talk about it another episode. Moving forward, tonight, Revenge of the Dreamers 3 is dropping. I spoke briefly last week about Dreamville. I gave a little story last week if you haven't heard it already. They were here in January in Atlanta recording for their album Revenge of the Dreamers 3. Dreamville is J. Cole's record label. So J. Cole and his whole team, they got together. They went to a studio here in Atlanta for 10 days to record this album, which is crazy. They did this shit in 10 days. I just showed Brandon, they put out a documentary Tuesday night about the sessions here in Atlanta. So what you think about documentary?
I think so far from what I've seen, I ain't see all of it, but I think it was a pretty. They looked like they had some hot tracks on there. I'm not even gonna lie.
Niggas look like they had a lot of fun.
They look like they put in a lot of work, and they look like they was having a lot of fun. And they kept saying on there too that they have never. A lot of the artists that they had and producers involved in that, they were like, "Oh, we've never been a part of this kind of project, or never heard of anything like this."
Yeah, they never seen no shit like this.
And to be honest, the kind of energy that they had there, it was real serious. Like they was having fun with it. I think it's gonna be a real good project. I think it's gonna be a good project.
Yeah, so that drops tonight. Revenge of the Dreamers 3, Dreamville, J. Cole, his whole team. That's coming out tonight at midnight. Check out the Dreamville documentary if you haven't seen it already. It was only 30 minutes long. That shit was really good. Just give you the inside perspective. That shit made me fucking mad because I gave the story last week. Well, when me and my boy, we saw Chris Bosh going in as we was leaving, and he didn't believe it was Chris Bosh, and it really was. And they showed Chris Bosh in the studio with Cole and all that, with the same fucking jacket on of the nigga that we seen. So that shit made me mad. Because I'm a Miami Heat fan, but it is what it is. Like I said, check that out tonight, guys. Revenge of the Dreamers 3, J. Cole, Dreamville. A lot of good music on the way. Rick Ross, we talked about Rick Ross last week. Still no release date on Port of Miami 2. But a lot of good music coming out. So stay tuned. I'll talk about Revenge of the Dreamers 3 on the next episode. So that should be, I think that's it for music, bro.
Yeah. Can't wait to hear it, though. It sounds like they had some pretty hot tracks.
So you go listen to it?
I'm going to listen to it because it sounds like they got some real hot tracks on it. Especially a couple of JID on tracks that
JID is the best nigga out of all them niggas to me, besides Cole, of course. I think it's Cole. I don't like Boss like that. Boss is cool. He hard, but I think it's Cole, JID, Kaz, and then Boss. Kaz is better than Boss to me. But that should be. I think that's it for music. So we're gonna move on to entertainment. And Brandon was wondering why, because he saw the list of everything we were talking about. He was wondering why I put her name down. So Hillary Duff. So why are you looking like that?
Because I'm like, I don't know what we talking about.
All right, so for those that don't know Hillary Duff by her name, this is the girl from Lizzie McGuire from Disney Channel. I gotta find the article.
Y'all old heads just like us.
So there was an article put out the other day. I thought this was interesting because this is really the only entertainment topic that we have to talk about. So Hillary Duff, this is the headline. Fans accuse Hillary Duff of child abuse for piercing her 8-month-old daughter's ears.
It's her kid. She can do what I want.
That's what I'm saying. So let me read some of the shit that people were saying to Hillary Duff on social media.
Get mad over nothing, bro.
People get mad over everything, bro. So Hillary Duff pierced her 8-month-old daughter's ears. I don't know if she posted a picture of it or whatever the case was, but this is what somebody said. I can't fathom why you would think it's okay to have your daughter's ears pierced, causing her a tremendous amount of pain and discomfort. Was she able to ask you to have them pierced? Was she able to agree to have them pierced? Did she sit there and smile with a smile on her face with the needle gun was placed in her ear? Wait, what? Did she sit there with a smile on her face with the gun with the needle placed in her ear? Did she say politely after thank you? Or did she sit and cry and scream looking at you for comfort to make her feel all better? Yo, people are crazy. And tell me, how did it make you feel sitting there and watching her pain inflicted or her bro, these people cannot type. And tell me, how did it make you feel sitting there and watching her have pain inflicted on her unnecessarily?
Who said that?
People just comment on her.
Who said that comment?
Just I don't know, some fucking person. Just people just saying that. Another person
whoever said that, man.
Huh?
Whoever said that, man, you a scrub.
Somebody else also said you just want an unfollow after seeing you pierce her ears.
I'm pretty sure she don't care, dog.
You're just wondering how she gave you consent to pierce her ears, unfollowing. Somebody else said, I do think you should have let your daughter make that decision. She's 8 months old.
Of course, yep. What do you think?
They are OB?
Yeah.
That's her kid. People, let celebrities do whatever the fuck they want to do. It's not that serious. It's really not that serious. I wouldn't pierce my kid's ears at 8 months, but I mean, it's her child. It's not child abuse. People do that shit all the time. Yeah. That's not the first time.
It's not.
Y'all acting like this is the first time y'all heard of somebody doing that. Hillary Duff is not the first person to do that.
People just want something to be outraged about. Like
Anthony did that shit, didn't
he? Yeah.
Our boy, he had a daughter. He got his daughter's ears pierced. I didn't think that was a big deal.
She'll get over it. She don't remember that. She'll be alright.
It's not that serious. People, y'all gotta chill out. They are permanent holes in her body, and she should be able to make that decision. It's purely fashion, no medical necessity for her making that decision. So I agree with piercing a baby's ears, but at the same time, don't be ridiculous, people. Saying child abuse is a bit far. Okay, so this person said saying child abuse is a bit far. But y'all gotta leave celebrities alone, people. It's not that serious that she pierced her daughter's ears. What is the headline?
Pretty soon they gonna be saying like, oh, nah, y'all shouldn't be spanking y'all kids. Y'all should just talk.
That's true, because people are saying that, because I think I got spanked when I was a kid.
I did too. We both. That's how we both raised.
We in the generation of people are very sensitive now when it comes to certain shit. So I didn't see the big deal with that. I thought that was something interesting to talk about with her piercing the ears, because I'm pretty sure everybody, y'all listening on social media, y'all see people taking it too far. But it's really not that serious.
Always outraged about something. I don't know.
Yeah, people are gonna always be mad about something.
And it don't matter at the end of the day. You know how to raise your child. You know better than anybody else how to raise your child.
Exactly, and it's just a piercing. My mom didn't want me to get my ears pierced for a long time. I remember my mom said she would kick me out the house if I had my ears pierced. I don't know why.
I didn't get my ears pierced. I only got one piercing when I was back in high school, probably. That's it. I didn't even get the other one done until like later in high school. So I didn't even have it pierced when I was younger, like a lot of people.
Right, yeah. My mom didn't want me to get my ears pierced. I don't know why, but I did that shit on my own. I don't give a fuck. 8 months, that's late, to be honest. Somebody said 8 months is late. This is India Marie, though. I think she's an artist. She said 5 months is 5 months. She said she know people that got their baby's ears pierced at 5 months. You think that's too early?
5 months. Is the baby even walking? Yeah, it's kind of early. But at the end of the day, it's up to them. It
is what it is. Everybody leave celebrities alone. Let them do whatever the fuck they want to do. What else we got for entertainment? Annabelle came out. Did you see Annabelle?
It came out?
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't see it yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it.
I don't know. I stopped watching that kind of stuff, man.
Yeah, because that shit. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody can attest to this. When you see scary movies, I don't know. That shit. A lot of people feel like when you fucking go see some shit like that type of shit went into your life. Like you're like allowing some shit into your life. But I want to go see it. Yeah. So Annabelle's out.
I want to see it though.
The second one.
Yeah.
Did it come out already?
No, I think it's
so you want to see it, but you ain't gonna see Annabelle.
I'm gonna see Annabelle, man. I just don't like. Me and P, we used to watch a lot of scary movies, man, back a couple years ago. But I don't be watching all that shit now.
Yeah, so check out Annabelle if you haven't seen it. I'm gonna go see it. I saw the reviews weren't that good, but I'm gonna still go see it. I think that's all we got for entertainment. So this next topic might be kind of long. No, I ain't gonna be that. We'll trim it up. So we're gonna move to sports. When have we been going for? Damn, we been going for 30 minutes already, nigga.
That's fine.
But so sports. First off, I want to say last week I said that free agency was gonna start on July 1st. I forgot that the league they moved it up just a day earlier. I forgot that they did that. So free agency started on June 30th, not July 1st. First I want to say I want to mention about LeBron James. He's changing his number with the Lakers next year for all y'all that bought that 23 Lakers jersey. Now you're gonna have to go buy another one because LeBron it was no they are they have to go buy another jersey now. So LeBron is changing his number. He's going back to number 6. Of course, Anthony Davis is over there with LeBron. So LeBron is given. I forgot Anthony Davis even wore number 23 until this came out. So LeBron said he's gonna give Anthony Davis his number 23. He's gonna go back to number 6. So y'all niggas better watch out because we know that number 6 LeBron nigga in Miami. Here this nigga go. Say something. Just go ahead and hate.
Yeah, he's the same player. It don't matter. I understand
what
he's wearing number 6.
That number 6 LeBron nigga. Nah, nigga. That number 6 LeBron in Miami. That was the best LeBron.
All right. Well, guess what? I mean, he's still LeBron right now. So I mean, we'll see what he's gonna do. It don't matter that as soon as he put on number 6, he ain't just gonna automatically change. Like, come on, bro. Oh wow. Oh my God. I'm about to start hoping on these.
Why you gotta fuck some shit up? He might, nigga.
Come on now.
So LeBron's go back number 6. I thought that was interesting. But we all know what that number 6 LeBron was like. In my opinion, that was the best LeBron. That nigga was unstoppable. He had the best jump shot when he was in Miami. The best 3-point shot was in Miami. He was the most aggressive when he was in Miami. So LeBron's go back number 6. Hopefully he trying to go back to that old LeBron, but he's about to turn.
You know, when they change numbers, they just change their ability, right?
Yeah. Damn. Somebody ring the doorbell. It's all good. And we're back. Somebody rang my fucking doorbell in the middle of us recording, talking about some damn pest control, but it's all good. Fuck you, nigga, if you hear this. This nigga right here. But it's all good. So, we talking about LeBron. We was talking about LeBron. So, I was finna call you Jordan. Brandon's a hater, because he don't think LeBron's... Watch out for LeBron, number 6 LeBron. Number 6 LeBron's back, people. I'm not the biggest LeBron
Oh my
fan.
God, he's back, guys. He's wearing a different number. He's back.
When LeBron left Miami again, that shit pissed me off. But shout out LeBron. So free agency started on June 30th. Of course, everybody is waiting to see what KD was gonna do, what Kyrie was gonna do. So KD and Kyrie, I say this. What did I say last week? Last week I said I thought KD was gonna stay. When the news came out that Kyrie was signing to Brooklyn, because that's what was being reported, that he was really going to Brooklyn. I didn't think he was really going to go. So the news came out that Kyrie was going to Brooklyn. As soon as that shit happened, I said, damn, KD's probably going to fucking go there with his ass for real. Because I didn't think Kyrie was not going to go there by himself, in my opinion. So I think Kyrie and KD have been talking about this. It's being reported that they was always talking about going to the Knicks. That was their first idea, to go to the Knicks.
But they didn't want to give somebody cap.
No, they didn't. It was coming out that they were asking people about the Knicks organization, and a lot of people said they didn't like the owner. Mm-hmm. So I guess they decided, and then DeAndre Jordan, he signed with the Nets too. So it's DeAndre Jordan, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant going to the Nets now. So all 3 of them, I guess, were in talks, and DeAndre Jordan played for the Knicks. So I'm pretty sure that they were talking to DeAndre about how he felt about the Knicks organization. So James Dolan, the Knicks owner, a lot of people have a lot of bad shit to say about him. So I'm guessing that decision made a factor with them going to the Nets.
But I think it was too, wasn't it? About they had doubts about KD injury.
And then the Knicks had doubts about KD's injury.
I don't know why you would doubt. I mean, of course he's gonna come back. He'll be good.
It's Kevin Durant.
But they passed up on him,
and they didn't offer KD a max contract, which is fucking ridiculous. But
that's stupid, bro.
Hey, it is what it is. So, like I said, KD, Kyrie, DeAndre Jordan, they all going to the Nets. It was also reported that KD and Kyrie, they took less money so that fucking DeAndre Jordan could get a 4-year, no, not a max, but he can get a little bit more money on his deal. Yeah. So they took less money. So I think it was like $10 million extra that he got. I don't know if that's 100%. But what else happened? Derrick Rose signed with the Detroit Pistons. Tobias Harris, he's going back to the Philadelphia 76ers. He got $80 million. I feel like that was a lot. What did I say that Clay was going to do? I initially thought Clay was going to leave. No, I said last week that Clay was going to stay. So Clay's staying with the Warriors. He's back on 5 years, $190 million. These niggas getting paid. Julius Randle went to the Knicks. Knicks, y'all fucked up, but it's all good. Al Horford, he's going to the 76ers. The 76ers is going to have a fucking squad. They going to have a fucking squad. Andre Iguodala got traded from the Golden State Warriors to the Memphis Grizzlies, which is fucked up, but they had to do that because they traded for D'Angelo Russell. So the Warriors didn't.
But I think they traded though for I think he's happy to go too because I think he was in an interview or something or a couple years ago or something. He was saying something about when they do with injuries.
No, that just happened. He was on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
that was like a week ago.
Injuries. Yeah.
So Andre Iguodala was on the Breakfast Club, and he was talking about how people don't believe that players have injuries and stuff like that. So I don't know if that played a factor of him getting shipped over to. He went to Memphis. Maybe it did. What else happened? Al Horford, I said. Seth Curry, Stephen Curry's brother, he's going to the Dallas Mavericks. Miami Heat, we got Jimmy Butler, which was good. We traded Hassan Whiteside's punk ass. Thank you, because Hassan Whiteside, he fucking disgruntled. Hassan Whiteside has so much fucking potential. Especially, it seems like when we gave him that contract after he came out of, I think he came out the G League. After he came out the G League, that nigga has so much fucking potential. We gave this nigga fucking contract. This nigga wasn't doing shit after that first fucking year. So we shipped his ass to Portland, which is Portland gonna have a fucking squad now with him over there. They're getting their center back. He went down. I forgot his name. Portland center. He went down to injury last year. They get him back. Portland gonna have a squad. The whole league pretty much evened out. I'm gonna say that before we talk about the next thing. The whole league is pretty much evened out. Kemba Walker went to the Celtics. Terry Rozier left the Celtics. He got traded to the Hornets. So Kemba and Terry Rozier pretty much switched places. Celtics gonna have a squad. Miami, we gonna be straight. Philadelphia gonna be fucking straight. Boston gonna be fucking straight.
Don't they still got Gordon Hayward?
Boston still got Gordon Hayward. D'Angelo Russell got traded over to the Golden State Warriors. So with Klay being out, it's gonna be D'Angelo Russell and Steph Curry in the backcourt, which I think is gonna be good. But they're saying that they're gonna probably trade D'Angelo Russell at some point. So he may be there for a year. Who knows? We'll see how he does. He may be there for longer. I think when Klay comes back, I think they're gonna be all right. They might not. I think they'll make the playoffs still. But the West is so fucking tough. I don't know. I say that the Warriors will still make the playoffs. That's what I think. So D'Angelo Russell's over there. I'm trying to see what else. So much shit happened. But pretty much the league fucking evened out. And now we going to move on to, of course, the nigga that's still out there. Kawhi Leonard still hasn't fucking made a decision yet. This nigga being a diva.
Bro, he not being a diva. He's just trying to take his time, bro. He's not being a hater.
No, I'm the hater. But so Kawhi Leonard still ain't made his decision. So then we got the TV on ESPN right now. So before he makes his decision, we gonna make some predictions real quick. So where you think he gonna go?
I've been telling P. I think he gonna stay in Canada. To be honest, the reason being is because now keep in mind, I'm keep saying this, guys, so until you guys understand. I don't know a lot about sports like that, like as much as P does and everything like that. But I kind of feel like Kawhi is just gonna stay in Toronto. He brought him a championship. They shown him love. I feel like he's gonna stay there. Plus, a big thing is, I think somebody said it's playing into his decision. Who was the person that for ESPN who's saying it? What's the person?
Jalen Rose.
No, somebody's playing into his decision that he's thinking about how the big three gonna work out.
Oh yeah, I don't remember who it was.
I think what he's trying to decide is if Anthony Davis and LeBron are gonna kind of work out, because you got just like you heard from everybody other players in the NBA, it's hard to work with LeBron because it's LeBron's team. It's not the coach's team. It's LeBron's team. So what I think is that he probably have doubts about that, how it's gonna work, because just like. But
LeBron makes niggas better though.
I understand that, but that doesn't mean like he's gonna want to play there.
Yeah, I don't think he wants all that attention over there. Because as soon as he goes over there,
because I don't feel like he is not that type of person that want all that attention. He want to go in there, he play. He's one of the most focused person. And I don't even watch ball like that. Yeah. From what I see, he's one of the most focused people on the actual game when it comes to that kind of stuff. Yeah, it will be beneficial to the Lakers to have him and stuff like that, but I don't think that he want all the celebrity and attention that comes with LeBron, because it's all, when you think about the NBA, it's only LeBron. It's all LeBron when it comes to attention and stuff like that. To me, I think he's gonna go to LA. I hope he stays in Toronto because, like I said, the league has fucking evened out. Everybody got almost everybody's good. Mm-hmm. Like I said, who's the teams? Boston, Miami, Philadelphia, Milwaukee gonna fucking be there. Portland, Houston Rockets, excuse me.
there's a whole bunch. Everybody done fucking even out. A lot of people got better in the free agency. So I feel like Kawhi going over there to LA, of course, it's gonna be automatic lock that the Lakers gonna win the fucking championship. That's just a given. They gonna do load management. They gonna make sure these niggas is rested throughout the whole regular season. They come playoff time, ain't nobody gonna be able to beat these niggas. Golden State, KD's fucking gone. Clay fucking hurt. The Rockets can't fuck with the Lakers if Kawhi go over there. That's not gonna happen. Portland ain't fucking with the Lakers. If Kawhi goes to LA, it's an automatic championship next year. And we done fucking known who's gonna go to the finals for the past 10 fucking years. We all knew Miami's going to the finals the 4 years LeBron was there. Golden State and Cleveland was 4 years straight. I'm tired of that. Don't nobody want to see that shit no more. I wasn't complaining when LeBron was in Miami, but it's been so fucking long now that we've known every fucking year that who's gonna go to the finals. I'm tired of seeing that shit. Kawhi need to either stay in Toronto, or did they said the Clippers is out now? But Kawhi need to stay in fucking Toronto. Oh, yeah, but I think he's gonna go to the I think he's gonna go to the fucking Lakers.
Yeah, they said something about Drake is recruiting hard. He gonna put him on OVO.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the tweet. So
that means we probably gonna hear some tracks from him.
So I hope not. I don't want to hear that shit. But Chris Broussard of ESPN, he tweeted earlier today at 10 a.m. He said, Kawhi update. The Raptors had strong meeting yesterday. Drake heavily involved. I don't know fucking why. Talk of having Kawhi involved in his OVO record label. Kawhi is in deep soul searching. He wants the Lakers, but wants to make sure the big three will fit and work. Clippers are officially out. It's between the Lakers and Raptors, very close. And that was this morning. So it's between the Lakers and Raptors.
I know they spent a lot of money, man, trying to get him, man. They lobbying him to come, Clippers.
Drake, I don't know what the fuck you doing. Sit your ass down. This nigga Drake want to be involved in every fucking thing. Even when during the NBA playoffs, they showing this nigga every 5 minutes at the Raptors game. Don't nobody want to see Drake. Sit your ass down, Drake. I love you music, but sit your fucking ass down, nigga. I feel, and you know what?
He being too much, yeah.
Yeah, he doing too much. But I feel like
we gotta tell him later when we see.
Kawhi don't give a fuck about no damn OVO. What the fuck? Don't nobody give a fuck about that. Kawhi Leonard, you think he give a fuck about that?
That's why you gotta think about the source when we take into consideration these comments. You gotta think about the source.
So Brandon, you said, yeah. So you said he's staying in Toronto. I hope he does, but I think I said Brandon. Okay. How I don't know your name? This nigga right here. This nigga's tripping. He says he's staying with the Raptors. I think he's going to the Lakers, but I want him to stay with the Raptors because how evened out the league is now.
I think he'll stay with the Raptors.
I think that decision is going to come today. That everybody's been saying that it should come by the end of the day. I'm trying to see what else I got here. Predictions. Oh, it was 3 years ago today that KD went to the Warriors. That was no, it could not be 3.
That scent move.
That was 3 years.
Damn, man.
I thought it was longer than that.
I didn't think it was long. I thought that was just yesterday.
No, that was 2016. Yeah, that was 2016. So KD's gone. Of course, Kevin Durant is not gonna play at all next season. So
or Clay, right?
No, Clay's gonna come back. So Clay will be back for the Warriors probably right before playoff time. KD's not playing at all next year. Can't wait to see how many new Nets fans we get because I ain't heard niggas talk about the Nets and God knows how long. Since them niggas was in New Jersey, I ain't heard nobody say nothing about the fucking Nets. So Kyrie and Kyrie and KD are over there. When KD comes back the year after next, that's why I see Kawhi needs to stay his ass in Toronto because that's gonna make the East even better. When KD comes back, Kyrie gonna be there. So the Nets pretty much got a freestyle year next year because they not gonna do shit without KD. But when KD comes back, them niggas gonna be straight. So I think that's all we got. Maybe Kawhi. Hopefully that nigga announce his shit while we recording. That'll be good. But there's still some free agents available. DeMarcus Cousins is still out there. He hasn't been signed yet. I was hoping I would take him in Miami, but we gonna have to get a nigga vet minimum. Danny Green said he's waiting on Kawhi Leonard's decision before he goes anywhere. So I know it's Danny Green, DeMarcus Cousins, and there's a lot more names out there. But Kawhi better make his fucking decision before all the fucking free agents gone. I know that, and the Lakers don't get nobody. If he does go to the Lakers, or even if he stays in Toronto, he better fucking make a decision quick. Yeah. But I think that's it for sports. But no, that's not it. We want to say rest in peace to Angels pitcher Tyler Skaggs for the Los Angeles Angels in baseball. He was found in his hotel room. They were in Texas getting ready to play against the Texas Rangers, and he was found in his hotel room dead. He was only 27 years old, so I want to say rest in peace to Tyler Skaggs. And yeah, that's
our age, bro.
We 27.
You are.
I don't think the details have been released yet of what actually happened, but that's fucking crazy that they were about to get ready for a game and then they go to this nigga's room and he's gone. That's crazy to me. But they postponed the game that night, so they didn't even play that game. Of course, I wouldn't.
They did a moment of silence for him. That was good respect.
Yeah, so they did. And rest in peace also to former New York Giants quarterback Jared Lorenzen. I didn't even see any details about what happened to him, but he has passed. So rest in peace. Condolences to both families of Tyler Skaggs and Jared Lorenzen. Jared Lorenzen was 38 years old. That's young. He's not 27, of course, like Tyler. That's super young, but 38 is still young.
Yeah.
But so rest in peace to both of those gentlemen. And I think that's it for sports, B. So that's it for sports. So we're gonna move on to the next segment. How long you been talking now? 46 minutes, it says. That's not bad. Think that's good, nigga. You need talking to the mic too, nigga. This guy.
I am talking to the mic.
No, you not. You talking all low. This nigga. Right? I'm
gonna
have to adjust this nigga volume for real.
It's my voice.
This nigga here. So what's trending is the next fucking segment. What we got here? So first thing we got. I don't even think Brandon want to talk about this.
What?
The Eric Trump. Trying to find the article. So pretty much Donald Trump's son. I don't know how many sons Donald. I don't give a fuck about Donald Trump. So Donald Trump's son. The headline here is Eric Trump says he was spit on at a Chicago restaurant. Employee arrested by Secret Service. Damn, Secret Service got his ass. So this is the article. This is on the Shade Room. Trump's son Eric Trump said today that an employee at a Chicago area restaurant spit on him last night. It was a purely disgusting act by somebody who clearly had emotional problems. That's what Eric Trump said. The Chicago Police Department responded to the scene and assisted Secret Service. CPD was on scene and assisting the United States Secret Service with a law enforcement matter. Wow.
Did they need all that to take down one person?
It's Trump's son, that's why. Any and all inquiries regarding a federal protectee must be directed to the Secret Service. Eric Trump blamed the Democratic Party for the incident, which took place at an upscale cocktail bar.
So he blamed Democrats.
Yeah.
It's because of y'all. He spit on me. That's why.
Yeah. He says, for a party that preaches tolerance, this once again demonstrates that they have very little, I guess they cut it off. I guess he was trying to say very little respect. I see somebody comment and they said, that's good. I don't fuck with Trump. I don't give a fuck about Donald Trump. I don't give a fuck about his family. I don't give a fuck about his politics. I don't give a fuck about that nigga at all. But I would never, spitting on somebody, that's the ultimate. If I seen Donald Trump, I wouldn't even spit on Donald Trump. I'd probably say something crazy to Donald Trump, and I'm not spitting on this nigga, on his son. Y'all taking shit too far. Like, for real. Would you spit on somebody, B?
Bro, no. That's the ultimate disrespect.
I'm not spitting on no fucking body. That's fucked up. Regardless if it's Trump, regardless if the person you hate the most, it don't fucking matter who it is. That is the most ultimate disrespect. Y'all gotta fucking chill. Whoever this was, you tripping, first of all. Employee. And Secret Service to get involved, I think that's a little too far. But at the same time, they only did it because
you disagree with somebody, disagree with them. You don't gotta do all that. Like, come on now. What is you spitting on him gonna do?
And, and now his ass got arrested by Secret Service.
Come on, man.
Now he finna get his ass raped in jail.
That's not funny.
But no, it's not funny. But I'm just joking. But y'all taking it too far. Like I said, it don't matter who it is. Donald Trump, his wife, his son. Don't spit on nobody, people. Just stop spitting on people. Cause, like I said, that's the ultimate sign of disrespect, man. I'm trying to read the rest of these comments. Somebody said they need to get that man a raise. That's fucked up.
Oh, get the guy who spit on him?
Yeah, the guy that spit on him. But so that was what was trending. I saw that last week. I thought that was interesting. I want to tell people, don't fucking spit on people. That's fucked up. Somebody spit on your kid, you would fucking try to kill they fucking ass. Somebody spit on your son. So stop doing that. Next thing we got here, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have heard about the shit that's going on in Dominican Republic. People are fucking dying in DR, going out of town. It's American tourists just going out of there and just waking up dead in a fucking hotel room. So Delta Airlines is allowing passengers to change or cancel their DR flights amid the tourist passings. I got the article somewhere. You want to go to DRB? Trying to go?
I wanted to. Not fucking around, not doing that now.
We got a boy that he loves fucking DR. This nigga talking about he's still gonna go. After people kept dying, I kept sending this nigga articles. It said, I think it said it was like 8 American tourists died. I sent him that one. I don't care, bro. Then the knife nigga came out. I sent this nigga that one. Bro, I'm still going, bro. Then the 10th nigga came out. Anthony, look. Bro, I don't give a fuck. I'm still going, nigga. I'm like, bro, you're fucking tripping, dog. So If anybody has a trip planned to Dominican Republic, if you gonna really go, please be safe out there. Don't they saying that it's the alcohol, something in the alcohol? I don't fucking know what it is.
Yeah.
So let me read the article. It says there has been a large conversation based around the number of mysterious tourist deaths happening in the Dominican Republic recently, and Delta Airlines is offering passengers an alternate to traveling to the island. According to CNN, Delta is giving passengers flying to one of the Dominican Republic airports the opportunity to change or cancel their tickets free of charge. Delta is offering a waiver which will cover flights to and from Punta Cana, where several American tourists have passed away in the last year. Punta Cana is nice too, from what I heard. So yeah, if you got a flight with Delta to Dominican Republic and you haven't heard of that, there you go right there. Like I said, everybody be safe out there if you're going. I'm not fucking going to no fucking DR with that shit going on.
People think it's a game, man. They think Chicago is the worst thing you go to, or like New York, something like that, or Cali. Nah, man, that y'all don't know what the hood is. When y'all go out there, people out there, they got a different mindset.
But it's not even about the people though. I mean, I don't know what it is. They said some shit in the drink. I mean, people ain't getting stabbed and shot over there. It's not like they getting stabbed or murdered. It's just niggas is just waking up dead.
Yeah.
So
I think
wrong.
it's you gotta have the same
nigga,
kind
that's
of
fucked
awareness.
up. No, you fucked up, nigga. This nigga talk about.
I think you gotta have the same amount of awareness when you go over there, man.
Yeah.
Well, one person got beaten, so it's kind of.
I mean, that happens everywhere though. People get, but all these deaths that have been happening have been like shit that people just waking up dead. Most of the shit that's been happening, but I think it's something in alcohol. Cause
two past ones.
I saw a video on Twitter a month ago of somebody was mixing a drink. I don't know if it was in Jamaica or something like that, but it was all slushy. They poured it into a cup and the fucking liquor was all slushy and shit. Mm-hmm. The shit looked nasty as fuck. So it might really be some shit in the drinks out there. I don't know, but y'all be safe out there if you're going to DR. DR is a nice fucking place. This nigga think I was finna tell this story. So, cause I had I'm not gonna say I had a similar incident, but my first time going out the country was 3 years ago. I went to Nicaragua with my girl. That's where her family's from. So, of course, everybody tells you before you go out the country not to drink the water, get bottled water, all that type of shit. Like, this was my first time ever going out the country. I've had my passport since 2010, and I didn't use it until 2016. So I had my shit for six years before I finally used it. So this guy. So we go out there. We go to this fucking island. And the last thing I remember is, why are you looking like that?
I'm trying to pay attention to this story.
You already know this story.
All right, but I'm trying to see if you're going to tell it.
So we go to this island. It's called Corn Island. So we get to the island. We had to take a plane to get. We took a plane to get to Nicaragua. Had to take another plane to get to the island, and then take a boat to get to the other side of the island.
Damn, bro. By the time you get there, nigga, you gotta come back.
So that's fucking funny. So we get to the island, and I was fine. I wasn't drinking the water. I was with her family. They was letting me know not to do certain things. I don't even think I took some fucking what's the shit called? Dramamine. I took Dramamine out there and all that shit. Motion sickness.
Yeah.
Pills and all that. So we get to the island. It was nighttime, and we go to this little spot, and it was a pizza place we went to. So I'm looking at the menu, and the menu was a picture of the pizza. This shit looked like Pizza Hut, like in the picture. So I get the pizza, and it looked like somebody just made like some homemade pizza. It didn't look nothing like the fucking picture. But I still fucking ate it. It is what it is. I ate it. We was on the side of the beach and shit. So I ate the pizza. I think it was the pizza that fucked me up. So, I mean, that's not drinking anything. I drunk nothing but bottled water, people. And a lot of people say that when you go out the country for the first time that you're going to get sick. I don't know if anybody else can attest to that. Have you been out the country?
No.
Oh, so burn it.
You know I haven't. Why would you say that? This guy. Come on now.
No, I had to think about it, though. Cause I didn't know if you... Oh, you almost did, though, recently.
Oh, yeah.
Why you didn't go?
Puerto Rico.
Why you didn't go?
You know why I didn't go? Because it's cool.
I'm trying to create content here. This nigga don't want to answer the question. But nah, so ate the pizza. Go back to the fucking room that we was sitting there. We was in like a hut too. It wasn't even like a hotel room on this island. Because we was staying with people in her family that we knew. So that was the last thing I ate. So I'm laying in the room. And it's like midnight. Nigga, I start sweating. Like I'm drenched in sweat. My fucking stomach, I can't even explain to you how bad I felt. I felt fucking terrible. So I started getting up, and my girl, she's like, "Are you okay?" So I started walking to the door to go outside. And I tried to go to the bathroom first for nothing to happen. So I started walking to the door to go outside. So as soon as I open the door, I'm like, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I just fucking start throwing up all over the fucking place, all outside. So I don't know if this has happened to anybody before. So I had to go outside because I feel like I'm about to fucking shit myself. So I'm just being real. So, nigga, I'm fucking throwing up and shitting at the same fucking time. So, yo, I'm dead. This is a true story. So I don't even think my girl knows this, but I'm finna say what happened. So I go outside. So she's trying to make sure I'm okay. So I'm trying to make sure I don't shit my pants. So I pull my pants down. So I pull my pants down on the side outside because I don't want the shit to go all in my fucking clothes that I got on. But I'm throwing up at the same fucking time that all this is happening. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, this is how fucking sick I was. So my girl started coming closer. She's like, are you okay? I'm like, hey, stop. I'm good. Because I don't want her to see what the fuck is going on. I don't know. I don't even know if she saw that I had my pants down. I don't fucking know. She knows now if she's listening to it that this happened. So I'm like, I'm good. Just stay over there. I'm good. And she's like, are you sure? And she keeps trying to walk closer. I'm like, I'm good. Stay over there. I'm good. So she's like, okay. So she goes back inside. So, damn, how the fuck? I don't even remember what happened after that.
Oh, you know.
No, so I'll go back in the fucking and I'm pretty sure I went to the bathroom to clean up. So to say, I'm pretty sure that I had to have done that. I don't think I took any leaves or some shit like that.
This dude is disgusting, bro. This one sick motherfucker.
So I say this whole story to say pretty much I was fucked up, man. And then they went to a nice part of the island the next day. I was still fucked up the next fucking day. I couldn't do shit. I didn't see the fucking nice ass island like I wanted to see it. So pretty much, I think it was the fucking pizza. I don't know what kind of she used. I don't fucking know. I got sick as fuck. It had to be a pizza because that was the last thing I ate. I didn't drink any water. So just be careful when y'all go out the country, especially if you're going to DR, especially if it's your first time going out the country. Because
be careful. You don't want to end up like shitty booty over here.
So that's fucked up. But because. What was I gonna say? Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. But just be careful when you go out the country. Oh yeah, and like it's my first time going out the country, so anything can happen. Just be careful if you with some trustworthy people going out the country. Make sure you around these people. Don't drink the water. Do not drink the fucking water out the fucking country. Do not drink the water. Drink bottled water. So be careful out there. I think that's all we got for
be careful before it turns into a shitty situation.
Because or end up dead. So be careful. To my nigga Anthony too. He ain't gonna listen to our shit, but be careful, man. That's all we got for what's trending, man. What's next? Q&A question. So
read it. I read it last week. It's your turn now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna read the Q&A question because Brandon read the Q&A questions last week. Where is the question? And from like I said earlier, we're gonna go into a topic from this question that we had because we read the question already. Last week I didn't read the questions before we started, so I'm gonna pull it up here in a second. My fucking computer does not want to let me in. Hold on. All right. So where we at? Hello, my name is Maya. I'm actually a graduate of South Gwinnett. I was a little skeptical at first, but I listened to you guys' first podcast, and I figured that I would go ahead and send this question to you guys because I do need some advice. Make a long story short, me and my man been together for 3 years. Lately, he's been acting very weird. I've been getting suspicious because he's been acting strange with his phone, and it never used to be like that before. Whenever I would come into the room, he would put his phone down. A few months ago, we had a big fight because I found out he was talking to another girl that he works with. He said nothing happened between them, and they were just talking about work. He is a manager at... I'm not even going to say what he work at. He's a manager at the place he works at. But I gave him another chance. I don't know what to do now. I love him, and we've been together for a while. Should I look through his phone because I'm thinking about doing that, or should I just leave? And that's the question. This is from Maya. She says she went to South. I don't even know. That probably wasn't her real name, but what you think, bro?
I mean, she gonna have to. I mean, you gonna leave?
A good question too, Maya. Appreciate you sending that question.
You gonna have to. How long she said she was with him?
3 years, I think. Yeah, I've been with my man for 3 years.
But they live together?
She ain't say. I don't think she said.
All right.
Oh, they might because she said she comes to the room. He put his phone down and shit. I don't even want to snitch on nobody. Damn, nigga.
But
you tripping, bro. You got to get better, bro. Black man don't cheat. I don't even know if he black. I'm just saying, black man don't cheat. But
she don't know for sure, so she can't really leave. She don't know for sure.
But she
but
said
then
that.
again, she don't know for sure. She don't know for sure what he doing. She need to ask him. And
she said he got caught up.
He got caught up before then.
They got into a big fight. He said nothing happened, which could be a lie.
She don't know for sure, but
we need more details.
I think you need to just go ahead and talk to him. If there really ain't nothing wrong, then he would have no reason to not show you.
Right.
So that's what I feel like. He should have no other reason to not show you.
Where the fuck were you going? This nigga just got up. Where were you going?
I don't know. He should have no reason not to show you, if anything ain't going on, if it's true, so to speak. You can't just leave like that, and you can't expect,
So the question was, should she look through his phone or just leave? Because she's thinking about going through his phone.
Ask him what's up, and ask him to show
Damn, do you know his password? And that's another thing.
Did she say that?
Y'all gotta keep. No, she didn't say that. But y'all gotta when you're in a relationship, certain stuff is just private. Yeah, a lot of people say, well, if I'm with you, I should be able to go through your phone. Me and my girl, we do not go through each other's phones.
I disagree with that. Yeah.
You disagree with that?
No, I agree with what you saying. I disagree with them going through the phones, because if you going through each other's phones, do you really have any trust?
I'm gonna say this: when you go searching for shit, you gonna find it. I can attest to that. Everybody done been through it. When you go searching for something, especially if you sitting here thinking that he's got something going on with another girl and you paranoid, you're gonna keep searching for shit. You're gonna go through his phone. You probably done went through his phone already. You probably going through his phone right now while you listen to this podcast. But you gonna find something. The more and more you look for shit, it's gonna fucking come out. So people that are going through something similar like this, or if you've been cheated on, I'm gonna tell you from experience, if you go looking for shit, if you don't, I'm pretty sure y'all know this, but if you go looking for shit, you gonna fucking find it.
Or you gonna find something to interpret it a different way.
Right,
really
so
what it is.
So what you need to do is you need to sit down and talk to this man, Maya, and ask him what the fuck is going on, why he been acting weird. A lot of people say
and he should be able to back it up. To be real, he should be able to back it up.
If he ain't doing nothing, he should be able to back it up. That's true. So you need to sit down and talk to him if you haven't talked to him already. Don't just go through his phone without telling him, because that's wrong. Ask him if you want him to show you something in the phone. Tell him to show you.
And you are obligated in this situation because you suspicious of something. I'm not saying don't look. I'm saying it's wrong to be like, oh, let me see your phone. Let me see your phone. Like and when you're not suspicious about something, just checking on people's phones. That's not demonstrating trust in a relationship.
Right. Yeah, it's not.
In my opinion, of course, people won't agree with me with that. But say what you want, but that's what it is. You don't demonstrate trust if you're looking through somebody's phone constantly. If you're suspicious about something, that's something different.
Right.
Then they are obligated to show you, if it's true.
Yeah, I think that you should talk to him. Like I said, don't go through his phone, because if he finds out that that you went through his phone, that's gonna escalate into a whole another situation. So do not fucking do that. What I'm trying to see what else she says. Girl that he work with. And that's another thing, niggas. If you gonna cheat, stop fucking with people. That's the rule. You're not supposed to fuck with somebody that you work with. Don't do that. Why? That's stupid. That's bro code. That's a rule. It's okay, Brad. Brad is like, don't say it. It's okay. This is what it is. Don't fucking cheat with somebody that you fucking work with. That's fucking stupid. That's the golden rule. That's been the rule since I was in high school, and I've been out of high school for almost 10 fucking years. Don't fuck with somebody that you work with. Say what?
So you old as hell.
This nigga, but just talk to the man.
Just talk to him.
Just talk to him. Don't go through his phone.
He should have no reason to hide anything from you.
And you ask if you should go through the phone or just leave. Don't go through his phone. Talk to him. If y'all can't work nothing out, if things don't get better, then you need to think about what you're gonna do from there. I'm not just gonna say flat out leave him, because you might just be paranoid. Because I know how it is. I know how that is. A lot of I'm not even saying from a girl's perspective. I'm saying from my perspective, I know how that is. When you start thinking shit and then you want to go through all the
you're gonna find something.
Phone, emails, all that type of shit. You're gonna find something. So just talk to him. It's all about communication when it comes to relationships, people. It's literally all about communication. And niggas, stop fucking with niggas that you work with. If you got the balls to cheat, don't do it with somebody you fucking work with. Come on now. But so you said the same thing as me?
Yeah, I already know why even cheat why even be together if you're gonna cheat? But
yeah, that's better. That's even better. That's a whole nother discussion. If you with somebody you love them,
we'll have that discussion later.
That's another day.
Now.
Yeah, that's another day. So, Maya, we appreciate you sending that question. That was a good question. That's the only question that we're going to read today because I'm pretty sure, we've been talking for over an hour. And so that is going to lead us into our final topic. It's hour 6. Mm-hmm. So that's going to lead us into our final topic, stemming from Maya's question. So, Maya, thanks. You gave us a topic to talk about.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. And for anybody that wants to send a question, just send it to, you're going to send it through email. You can DM us on Instagram and Twitter. At the Insensitive Podcast on Instagram. You can email your questions because most of these questions that we got have been from email. It's askinsensitivepod@gmail.com. No I in insensitive, just ASKN sensitivepod POD@gmail.com. So the topic that we're going to discuss that we came up with from that question is who cheats more, men or women? And this may be this could turn into a lengthy topic, but we not going to discuss it forever. So, who you think cheats more, bro, men or women?
Go first.
No, Dickie, you go first.
Oh man.
In your honest opinion, who do you feel cheats the most, men or women? Just be real.
I just think men in general.
Y'all hear this nigga? You can't trust this nigga right here. Do not trust this nigga. This nigga ain't looking out for his black niggas out here in the community. This nigga, no, that's cool because I say women, so that's good because we need something to disagree on.
And how are we gonna look up statistics on that? I wonder if we could look up statistics.
Look it up. Look it up on your phone.
Look it up.
Look it up. I'm gonna talk because I think everybody's been cheated on. That's another thing because I hate when niggas say that they haven't been cheated on. Everybody in the fucking world has been fucking cheated on. If you tell me you haven't been cheating on, you're a fucking lying ass nigga. Especially if you've been in more than one relationship. Everybody's been cheated on. When it comes to cheating, I feel like women are more sneakier. Women know how to cheat better than men because men don't give a fuck. Men do not give a fuck when it comes to shit like that. That's just niggas are sloppy. Women will fucking be sneaky. They'll find other ways to get in contact with the nigga. Because I had that happen to me. I'm fucking, and this goes back to that searching for shit, people. This was fucking maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I'm searching, trying to find shit through the phone. Little do I know, this girl been communicating with nigga through emails. I ain't think about a fucking email. Because then that just goes to say women are so fucking sneaky when it comes to shit. And honestly, of course, people hear stories about men cheating on the girl more than women. But honestly, I feel like the way that women cheat, women fucking cheat too. Everybody always think it's men. Did you find the statistic?
It's men. That's what he said.
That's what he said. Niggas, they ain't lying. Don't believe that statistic.
It's studies, man. What you mean?
Fuck the studies. So Brandon looked up and it says that men cheat more. I don't believe that.
But now it's saying that the demographics is going to change soon, and that woman is going to be.
You know why? Because of Instagram.
Probably.
Instagram is the fucking devil. In this social media era that we in, nobody gives a fuck about relationships no more. Yeah. Nobody gives a fuck about marriage no more. Everybody wants to be Instagram famous. All these girls want to post themselves on Instagram, want to post their whole bodies, all that type of shit. What's so funny? Demographics of cheating in America. So Brandon just handed me his phone. It says demographics of cheating in America. Percentage who reported having sex with someone other than a spouse and while married. What is it? Oh, percentage 20. Like, damn, black man, y'all fucking up. 16% white man, 22% black man, 13% Hispanic man. Age group 18 to 34, 11%, 35 to 64, 7. Damn, nigga.
What?
Bro, the fucking percentage of age 65 and up is the most.
65?
What the fuck?
When that taste.
So the age percentage 65 and up has the biggest percentage of men that cheat. It's percentage of reported having sex with someone other than spouse while married. Damn. 65 and up is 18%. 35 to 64 is 17%. So it's almost neck and neck. But damn.
My stance on cheating is, man, why even be together, man, if you're going to cheat? Why even put a label on it? Why not put a label on it? But why even be together? It don't make no sense.
If you're going to cheat.
If you're going to be unfaithful, why even do it? That's just my chance. That's just what I think. A lot of guys may disagree with me and whatnot, but whatever. I don't really care. I don't think.
Yeah, you don't
it ain't no point. It ain't no. Yeah. Why even be together?
Right. They got the percentage.
No,
they even got the percentage broken down to Democrats, Republicans. Democrats cheating. Damn. Democrats have the highest percentage. Men have the higher percentage than women. Race black has the highest percentage. Like I said, 65 and up. They got it in high school or less, some college or college or more.
High school or less.
Yeah. Some college has the most percentage.
He cheated on me. He's only with somebody that's 12. Like,
what? I think they'd be education level.
Oh, okay.
Because they have the age 18 to 34. Oh. They even got the shit. People who grew up with both parents, people who didn't grow up with both of their parents. So the percentage is higher for people that didn't grow up with both parents than it is with people that did grow up.
Well, I
with both
guess
their
they don't have anybody to really model after, and they don't know.
Right. So, get in the comment section on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. Tell us what you think. Who cheats more, men and women? I say women. Brandon says men. And like I said, it all goes back to I feel like women are sneakier. Women are shit, and it's so crazy because even when they do the statistics, women are so fucking sneaky, bro. A lot of niggas will never even fucking know that they wife cheating on them.
I feel like they think about it. And like I said, like P said, everybody been there in that situation, got cheated on. Man, women are just a different type of smart, man. They think
Women
about
it's probably
contingencies that men wouldn't even fathom.
Right, it's so many fucking niggas out here that don't even know their girl is cheating, and the girl is cheating. So honestly, the percentage is off. That's what I'm gonna say. Those fucking percentages off, nigga, because some niggas don't even know they getting cheated on. Because women are so fucking smart. Y'all smart. Y'all some smart motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Women. So I think that's it, man. Because we don't want to be talking too long. Like I said, get in the comment section. Tell us what you think. Who cheats more, men or women? Like I said again, Maya, we appreciate that question. Yeah. Send more questions, people. We didn't answer any more because we want to keep this podcast to about an hour and 20. So I think we're running on an hour and 13 right now. But again, it's askinsensitivepod@gmail.com. Follow the podcast official Instagram. It is at the Insensitive Podcast on Instagram. On Twitter, it is just I think it's the Insensitive Pod. Damn, forgive me, y'all. I gotta look real quick. Well, follow us if you haven't already. It's at Insensitive Pod. No I in insensitive. And that's on Instagram and Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That's all gonna be on the YouTube in the description, so you can find that. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, please, if you haven't already, everybody.
And listen on SoundCloud for the podcast and subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Follow us on SoundCloud too, because I'm new to SoundCloud. I don't have a SoundCloud, and I'm learning that you can follow people. So follow us on SoundCloud, everybody. We appreciate you listening. If you listen to this all the way through, again, have a safe holiday on this 4th of July.
Yeah, don't blow your fingers off.
Don't blow your fingers off. Everybody be safe. Love, continue to. I said that. What did I say last week? Continue to pour out love. Stay motivated, everybody. Stay consistent. Stay on your grind, man. Your life can change in 1 year, like my nigga J. Cole said. I got my Dreamville shirt on too for this album tonight. Say some hating ass shit. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Mic across the room.
You said what? You told this mic across the room. We appreciate you listening, everybody. We'll be back next week with more topics. I think that's it. I could cut it out. I might leave it. But all right, y'all. Appreciate you listening.